Good morning. Today is a very busy day, but check this out. Ready to roast tumblers. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Our coffee is better than yours, and we know it. Sort of a little dodgeball throwback. Also, oh, that is good. We got this cold brew craft thing that you brew coffee in for 24 hours. So every night we're gonna do it, or every morning. Every morning we'll drink it and then make it. Yeah, so drink it, remake it. It's ready for the next morning. This is Raiders roast. Delicioso. But very, very busy day. Lots of appointments. I actually have to go right now. But super, super, super big announcement. Exciting. Some of you might know that follow my IG. Okay, good morning, good morning. It's Nick Koumalatsos from the Raider Project. Gotta interrupt the vlog real quick. I had to, in the middle of one of the appointments I had today was come to the Veteran Support Center in the county to help me out with some paperwork. And they are certified by the VA, but they're not VA employees, so they're like your advocate. So if you're a veteran and you need support, every county has a VA support specialist at the county. I would highly recommend talking to them. I mean, it's like the DAV, it's like, you know, the VFW or anything like that, or American Legion, that help you with your claims. If you have issues, they help you process paperwork. If you need to get support for your property taxes or health care for your kids or whatever it may be, they know the ins and outs of the VA and they can help you out. So I know this doesn't apply to everyone that watches the channel, but I think it's a very cool asset and they are your advocates. Sometimes going to the VA is not such a positive experience, and if you can find somebody that's in your corner that supports you and has your back, it's very cool. So tips, ready? Here we go. You're getting the first look at Johnny Slick's. Getting a first look at Johnny Slick's commercial. Ready? Go.
Hello, I'm Johnny Slicks, owner, operator, and brewer of Johnny Slicks Incorporated, and I'm here to tell you, you don't gotta be stuck with what you got. With Johnny Slicks Scented Beard Oil, you not only have a strong and healthy beard.
It's good.
It's good.
Where did you come from? Alright, so if you want to see that full video, go to
JohnnySlicks.com.
JohnnySlicks.com and go to YouTube. You're gonna put it on YouTube?
YouTube, Johnny Slicks.
Johnny Slicks on YouTube. Check it out. And then what is that for?
Scented beard oil.
Scented beard oil, which is today's date is the 31st.
Tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow. So actually we're gonna post this tomorrow.
So it comes out today.
So it comes out today. So
buy it!
Right now! Right now!
Right now! Why are you not there right now?
It's live. Alright, moving on with the day. That was completely unnecessary to check the mail. It literally would have been faster just to walk to the end of the building and get the mail than get the skateboard. Hey, we got some big news.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why do I have to tell
It's
them?
your channel.
Is it?
I'm just a producer.
We're getting married. You want to talk about it?
Dun, dun, dun.
We're getting married. What do you think about that?
Really?
Really?
So, there's a lot of things. You see, what happened was, I got married 2 times and then got divorced 2 times.
Is that supposed to be like a sign? Like if you do not marry someone who's already been married multiple times?
I've always heard the 3rd time was a charm.
But it's not the 3rd time for me.
Well, you were like separated multiple times. That kind of counts.
So truly what happened was I had planned this thing for like not months on end.
No, like I was backtracking before that. Like I've been married and divorced, you've been married and divorced, and we said we're never gonna get married again. And everybody was always like, when are you getting married? Because everybody, that's like society's favorite thing. It's like, oh, you guys are a couple. When are you getting married? And I said I wasn't getting married again, and you said you were never getting married again.
We basically said the same thing. I don't know why you...
Yours was way more. Mine was like...
Mine was more intense than yours?
Yours was like, Absolutely never. Mine was like, I'm not.
I am never getting married.
Never.
Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you.
Anyways, so I came to the conclusion and the decision to ask her months ago. I even did the right thing and like asked the Capras and she knew none of this. And then I had something made, so we're not really ring people. She's not really a ring person.
I lost all my wedding rings.
I'm sure people will talk shit about that too, but whatever. It's not your life, bro. So I got the bracelet made, and which was I think pretty thoughtful.
What is on it?
Oh, I'm not sharing that. It's none of their business. It's none of your business.
Oh, I thought it was cool.
Well, yeah, it's cool.
You don't want him to know?
I just wasn't gonna share.
You want me to share?
You can share.
Okay. So he had put on it the day that we met and the coordinates of the place that we met. That's pretty thoughtful.
And then the double infinity sign. Yeah. So anyways, I had this big thing. I said, okay, we're gonna hit 100K on YouTube, and then we're gonna go to Mexico to celebrate. So that was like the whole cover thing, and then I planned to do it down there. Now, first of all, when you have a relationship like you do, like Allie and I do, everything is like shared. She has she manages all of my information. She has
schedule.
My text messages. Like I focus on like my own stuff and work, and she manages all the communications and social media.
I pack
and like,
for him.
Right. So she like really does manage my life, and which is really one of the reasons why we were able to have a relationship in the first place, is because we work together. Like outside of that, I don't think either of us would probably have.
At that time in our life, we just so happened on each other.
We wouldn't have had time for a relationship.
No.
So for us, it worked out. But if you have a relationship that way and you're trying to hide something or make a surprise, surprises for each other are always super, super difficult, because we share the same Amazon account. Like we have separate. The only thing we have separate is bank accounts.
Yeah.
So
we never know about each other's money.
So, but everything else is shared. So it's like makes it super difficult to have a surprise. So I was like trying to hide this thing and like go get it and then hide it down there. Anyway, so I had this thing as planned that I was going to like show her like a really good day in Mexico. Like we would go to the beach and the spa and like go hang out by the pool and go to a nice dinner. And then I would do it that night, after dinner. I was so like exhausted from like trying to hide it and like.
No, this is the thing. He did not even try to hide it. He's making it sound like he was all covert and he had like this whole thing, like a cover and no, not at all. I'm like,
why are you screaming? God.
I'm like, where are you going? We're going to Raleigh to fly out. We're at our friend's house, and in the middle of the evening, he's like, I gotta go. Like,
and I even said, I was about to come up with like some bullshit reasons why I had to go, and I basically just said, I got nothing, I'm not telling you, and I left.
Like,
she was like, what the fuck?
Where are you going in the middle of the night in someone else's city?
It was not middle of the night, it was in the afternoon.
It was just, and then another day we're driving down the road together.
Well, we were right there.
We're driving down the road together and he pulled over and was like, you gotta get out, I gotta go.
I had to go pick it up and pay for it.
And I'm like, okay, but there was so much like stress in his voice about, I thought something bad happened. I just jumped out of the car and he took off and I was like, holy shit.
It wasn't like down there, it was literally in the parking lot. It was right here in the parking lot. She walked 20 feet back to the office.
I'm saying, like, I didn't even question it because it was so much like strain in your voice and stress in your voice. I was concerned. I was like, what are we doing? Something bad's happening. He's gotta go. Like, so, I felt like it was like Superman shit. Like you were like, I gotta go.
Save the world. Mm-hmm. So anyways, we get down to Mexico, and then I'm like so exhausted from like trying to hide the bracelet and like when I'm gonna do this, and getting down there was like a shit show, and like trying to navigate everything and then like try to get to our room. Anyways, it was a huge resort nonetheless. So I'm like, screw this, I'm getting it out of the way. So we went to the store on the resort, got some Dos Equis, and then we went and hung out in this dock, which was actually really cool. There's nobody out there.
Well, like all the docks there are lined up, and they're like probably 100 feet longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Couple hundred feet long out into the water.
Yeah.
And so you're way out, and there's like a gazebo, and like some of them are even like decorated and all cool.
We went to the
very last
the ghetto one. Because nobody was there.
It wasn't ghetto. It was just like way away from the resort, way away from everything. And we walked all the way out there, and I had no idea what he was doing. We like got to the place, dropped off our bags, got beers, and went out there. And
You know what we were doing? We were gonna go hang out in the water. It was awesome.
I know, but I mean, I had no idea. Like, we were just gonna go sit there and talk. You were acting like you were so stressed.
Whatever.
He was so stressed.
That's
And
not
I'm like,
true.
why is he so worried?
So we get out there, and then we hang out. We have a couple beers, and then I pop the question.
Got down on both knees
And then
because he's broken. Only one of his knees works.
it hurt, man. It's hurt. It hurts going down there. Yeah, I asked the question, and you said
Really?
no.
I said, really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you sure? That's the response I got.
Because this is what, like,
Recorded in stone forever.
Okay, listen, Linda.
Linda?
Listen. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, girls are, like, waiting on this stuff, right? Like, most women are, like, waiting for dudes to pop the question, and they're, like, waiting for a little box, and they're, like, digging through their man's shit because they're, like, trying to figure stuff out. And most women are, like, expecting this throughout, like, their 20s. At the year mark, at the 2-year mark, you know? We've been together, like, we've known each other. We've known each other for 4 years. That never really crossed my mind. We used to say maybe someday in 10 years, once we've been together for 10 years, we'll like make it official so everybody will leave us alone. And it's like, we never have even really talked or considered it. So like, the fact that he did it was so out of the blue. And I was so shocked. So like, the first thing I said was like, are you sure? Because like, we always said we never would, but the thing was, it was like, and this is what you followed with, like, let's move forward with our life, man. Let's make it official.
Yeah. And you said, really? All right. I guess that's the end of the sequence.
We're gonna go run off to Vegas and get hitched.
It's actually pretty cool. So we're gonna get married the same day that we met.
4 years ago.
So it'll be the exact day 4 years later.
No, we haven't been together, like, we weren't all together that time.
Oh, we were together since we met.
We weren't. We were just running around together, having a good time.
But that's it. So all of you, I'm gonna leave my comments to myself. What did they say? Your mom say, you don't have nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing
at all. But then when I was walking out to the car today, I saw my mom and she said, "Can I make one request?"
Oh my God, this is gonna be a disaster.
She said, "When you make your video today, will you just say something meaningful?" So you ready?
No. Why?
Something meaningful. There you go, Mom.
Oh God.
Nick doesn't like feelings.
I don't like feelings. Feelings make me hot and sweaty. Yeah, only the gym should make you hot and sweaty.
No, but seriously, we're stoked.
Did you guys just notice Johnny sneaking through the frame? Yeah, that's gonna be in the video. Totally.
Oh no! I was trying to be quiet.
All right, is there anything else?
I don't think so.
That's it. Yeah. All right, guys, you guys know the deal. Never quit, never surrender. And as I said, always forward. Move on with your life, right?
And don't be afraid.
Right. That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing.
Don't be afraid.
Our whole issues with each other has always been because of our previous baggage, and we were always afraid. So this is our big step together to not be afraid. There you go, Mom. Something meaningful.
Well, honestly, there's a lot to that because it's like I always want to be with you. It's like we're not going to break up. You know what I mean? So that is taking the next step forward and creating, having a family and that sort of thing. So there you go, Denise Capra. All right, last thing. You guys notice the shelves? Nice, right? Nice shelves. And giveaway. Tumblers are loaded, giveaway is loaded, links are in below, check everything out. I love you guys. Thanks for
I gotta say one more thing because I know everybody's gonna ask it in the comments. It's the first thing that's gonna be asked.
What?
Is she still gonna be Miss Capra?
Yes, she's still gonna be Miss Capra. Miss Capra forever. Love you guys, never quit, never surrender, always forward. See you guys in the next video.